guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I know I've been MIA the past few days, but I had to get some work done, and I had a little problem with my printing machine, so that kept me busy trying to get that up and running and everything. But I am back. Got me a nice little dessert right here. This is a cherry poke cake. We're gonna jump into this video, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I get it done. Alright guys, so what I'm going to be using for this recipe right here today is I got me 2 boxes of this Duncan Hines Classic Yellow Cake Mix. I'm going to be using both of these boxes. And disregard that granulated sugar. I thought I had a box of powdered sugar up here. Powdered sugar up here. But I'm not going to be using granulated sugar, guys. But I am going to be using this cherry filling, some Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk, some regular whole milk. I'm going to be using 6 eggs, some Philadelphia cream cheese, and a little bit of vegetable oil. Don't look at that ribs back there. That's not your ribs. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and get this cake mixed. This isn't going to take long at all. I'm just getting my 2 bags of cake mixed down inside of my bowl here. Alright, and once I have that inside of here, I'm going to add a little bit of oil to this. This is canola oil. After I get my oil added, I'm going to come in and add my 6 eggs inside of here, which I should have already had cracked. Oh, but I'm adding my milk first. That's why the egg isn't cracked. Then I'm going to come in here and add my 6 eggs. And guys, I'm just following the recipe on the back of the box, and I'm doubling it. And instead of using water, I'm just using me a little regular whole milk. And I'm going to add me some vanilla extract in there. Now, the recipe doesn't call for that, but I do like to add a little vanilla extract in mine. Give it a little bit more oomph. And I'm just coming in here with my little whisk, not breaking out any hand mixer or anything for this. This little whisk is going to do just fine. Just going to go ahead and get that all mixed together. Not even going to take a minute to bring this together, guys. Alright, so once I get it mixed, get all of those lumps out, have it nice and smooth like this right here. This is going to be ready to go inside of my pan and in the oven. Well, guys, this is Saturday night when I was filming this. I didn't know what I was going to have for dinner Saturday night, and I went in the freezer and I came across this nice pot roast that I had vacuum sealed, and man, I put that thing in the oven, nice and tender. I had that with a little rice for my Saturday night dinner. And with my pan right here, I just got this sprayed with a little bacon spray. And then I'm going to just come and dump my cake batter inside of here. Alright, so we get all of that down inside of here, guys, and don't worry about any lumps that you might see. They will cook out. Alright, so after I get all of this down in my pan, this is going to go in the oven, guys, 350 degrees, and this is going to take about 35 to 40 minutes to cook completely through. Depending on your oven, if your oven cooks hot, it might take a little less than that, or it might take a little bit more. But in any case, in the oven, 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes, and I'll be back once that is out. Alrighty guys, so cake came out of the oven, looking nice and beautiful, nice and done all the way. You see I already poked some holes in it just to check for the doneness of it. And once it was done, I just came in with my little prong off of my mixer right here. And just started poking holes in it. You want to poke the holes in it, guys. That's why it's called a poke cake. I'm just putting some holes all in this so that when I pour my sweetened condensed milk and my cherry filling on it that gets down into that cake. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. So now that I got my holes in it, I'm just coming and pouring the sweetened condensed milk all over the top of it. You want to do this when your cake is still nice and warm, guys, so that it really loosens up that sweetened condensed milk and allows it to really soak up into that cake. And once we get all of it down on the top, I'm just going to come in here with my offset spatula and just finish spread it out all over the top of this cake, all around the edges. All right, and then I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes until all of that gets absorbed into this cake. And once it's absorbed, it should look like this right here. And I'm just going to come in with my cherry filling and pour that over the top. Going to reserve a little bit for my decoration on the top and my thumbnail presentation. So I'll get some of that down and then come back in with my spatula here and you're just going to spread this out over the top like this. And get that spread all over, guys, because you want this cake to have that nice good cherry every bite that you take, guys. All right, and after we get it down like that, I'm coming here now just putting my cream cheese frosting on the top. And that's just a half stick of unsalted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and 4 cups powdered sugar, and a little milk also. But I will have all of that in the description of the video, and these 18-wheelers don't never stop blowing on this highway. Like, just drive. You don't have to blow every time. Alright, guys, I'm making a mess here, so got that cleaned up. Got all of my filling over the top. And we're just going to lightly spread that out. Try not to get it too mixed in with the cherries. I don't want it to be red. I just want it to kind of lay on the top. I tell you, I absolutely love offset spatula. I mean, this thing works magic. Makes me want to decorate cakes and stuff, but that's out of my league. All right, so once we have it looking like this, pretty much, then I'm just going to come in with a little bit of that cherry that I reserved. We're just going to kind of place a little sprinkle here and there over the top just to kind of make it look a little pretty. And to let people know that they're going to be eating cherries underneath this frosting. Alright, so I'll get that down like that and just drop a few cherries right over the top. And that's going to be it, guys. I put it in the refrigerator for an hour so that frosting firmed up a little bit. Then I gave it a nice, good taste test, guys. All right, guys. Coming up with a real quick taste test here. This is my Cherry Delight cake made from scratch. This is a box cake, guys. You know me by now. We can come here and get a nice piece of this cake here. You guys can see that. Hopefully it's not blurry. All right, give it a taste. My sweetened condensed milk soak down into that cake, make it nice and soft. Nice cream cheese filling, cream cheese frosting. Check the tenderness of that. Look at that. Nice and moist. sharing. That's good, guys. Now that's not diabetic friendly. But stay tuned for my video tomorrow, which will definitely be diabetic friendly. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, guys. So this was my Sunday dessert right here. Nice, quick dessert. Doesn't take long to make at all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and also please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my video tomorrow. A nice diabetic friendly meal, guys. Don't forget the hashtag. Just be a blessing to someone. Peace.